Hello and welcome to Nordic Flow and to your daily message. It's October 14th when I do this, but whenever you feel drawn to this reading is the right time for you because this is a timeless one. This one. I have picked cards, decks today that I wouldn't necessarily pick together, but okay, this one. And that's a way for me to challenge myself as I bring you the right message. And I have a beautiful guide team with me. They are ready. This one fell out when I shuffle the decks. That's part of my routine before I start recording. So I left it there. This one. And then two from this deck. We're going to look at them at the end. These are some advice. Okay, let's begin. Number 20, Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So this is about seeing things from different perspectives. Yeah. Just because one thing is true doesn't mean that the other thing is not true. So this is seeing things from different perspectives. And it's also number 20. Breaks down to 2, of course. And 2 is about balance. And I also get to be diplomatic or to see things from a higher perspective. See different sides of a situation or relationship or what this is. There's more than one way to see things, so that is part of the message here. New message, DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the waters and sliding into your inbox. This is excessive communication between you and another or you and other people. So it can be flirtatious, but this is something about a lot of messaging, a lot of communication. Solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. I also get here, just because someone has a strong voice, someone else, does not mean that your way of seeing things and your feelings are less important. That's part of this message also. And my eyes are drawn to the pink in this card. So that has to do with heart space. So whatever the situation, it has to do with your heart space. So your core values. Yeah, and you need some time alone to connect with your heart. Let go of judgment. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embrace compassion and release judgment. That is very up to par or coherent with this one. This and that are true. To see things from different perspectives instead of judging. To be willing to understand or to see different sides in a situation. Dress. Confidence is your best outfit. This came the other day too, actually. Wear what makes you feel unstoppable. Style is self-respect in motion. This is, I don't feel this has to do with how you dress. It's a metaphor about how you show up, your attitude, to kind of pick your attitude as you would pick your outfit for the day, you know. Be picky with your attitude. So this is about being understanding and seeing things from different perspectives, different levels of perspectives also. It's what's coming from my guides right now. Let's have a look at the tarot. What comes here? Now they say lay this out first. Elephant, Forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. So this is you understanding the core, the feeling underneath your anger. Anger is a secondary feeling. So underneath anger is always another feeling. And this is encouraging you to find that feeling. Cycle. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need, as long as you move forward and not backward. So let's see what situation comes up here. Let's see. Whoops. 2 of Swords. It's the first card. This is not being sure about how to move forward. 4 of Cups. Being in a funk. This is a little bit... this is disappointment. The 4 of Cups. It's disappointment and yeah, being in a funk. This reminds me of the reading I did yesterday. That might be for you if you haven't seen it. The Chariot. Things are starting to move forward. Hierophant. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn from this situation. It's also about keeping your faith. To trust that everything is going to be okay. Yeah. Let's do additional cards. Wow. The kangaroo is moving. So this is about cycle. Something here about 9 months. 9 months. So something is going to settle before that. But whatever this is, it's a long-term situation. Yeah. I also get from my guides now, they're saying that this is not about romance. This is a lot of communication back and forth regarding something here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get another card for 2 of Swords. Queen of Wands. This is to pause to get new inspiration and new motivation. The Queen of Wands energy is it's inspiration and action. You know, to set a goal and to go for it. There's a lot of things boiling underneath the surface here. The most important message is to see things from different sides and also let go of judgment. To have a willingness to understand and forgive. And it will take the time it takes, but forgiveness has to do with acceptance. And you come to acceptance when you're ready. But the important thing here is to make sure that you don't get stuck. Because whatever this is, if you get stuck in not forgiving, for instance, or judgment, you hold yourself back. So that's a very important message here. There's a lot of hope here. That's what I get. 4 of Cups. Let's do 2 cards for that. That's what they're saying. Tower. Something really surprising happened. And it was really detrimental for you. It made you really sad. Yeah. I also get, see the Chariot with the Hermit. Moving forward, trusting your soul, actually. This is one more. The Hermit is, let's see. Oh, you're getting help to cut cords to whatever this situation is. This is a guide. And this is the type of guide that help you cut cords so you don't get stuck. So you can start moving forward. This situation, like came here, this is going to continue for several months. And you're going to learn a lot about yourself and what works for you and what doesn't. This is healing. Stress, wow. You're going to learn a lot from the grief, from whatever you had to let go of. You're going to learn more about how you can handle stress better instead of wallowing in it for too long. And this is lack. So these are the 3 areas or ways of navigating the human life that you are going to understand a lot more about during this process you're in. And out of it comes the 8 of Wands, and 8 of Wands has to do with big transition and a big and fast development. My guides are saying we are actually going to do another round with the same cards. I was not prepared for this, but I do as they say. So let's do more cards. It's going to be a long one. Take the lead. We're going to look at all of these cards first, and then I'm going to pick up one on one. Oops, this one. No filter. This was a surprise. Oh, this one. Pay attention. This one. Heal the attachment wound. I'm going to read what the card says after I've laid them all out. 2 cards. But let's go now. They said no. Not those. Let's see. No. They said no. This one. Trust the universe. Okay, and 2 of these, and then we can read the cards before. Wow. Before we go on to the cards are very moving. So there's a lot going on. A lot going on in this situation. Okay, manifestation and adventure. So number 58, take the lead. This is you taking charge of your own life, your own mind, your own way of being. It's a 58, breaks down to 13, which breaks down to 4. So this is that you have the stability you need to make things more stable for yourself in this situation or out of this situation. No filter, speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. That you voice your inside. That you voice how you feel. He looks very angry, and this has nothing to do with anger. This is about you speaking up. So you're probably a person that have not been doing that so much. You kept things more to yourself, and it's time that you speak up. It's going to be very healing for you, is what my guides are saying. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you are being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. This is also about looking up, so optimism, and to choosing a more positive attitude, optimistic attitude. To be positive is not all about, oh, everything is okay all the time. It's not like that. This is a very grounded optimism. And to choose to see the silver linings in the situation. Heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed or liked. Let go of proving your value. Just be. Allow yourself to just be and to feel whatever you feel. But also, like I said under here, this is about releasing judgment, all type of judgment, yourself and also other people. Trust the universe. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Everything is working out even when it seems otherwise. You needed to hear this. It's going to be okay. Spider, manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you are the result of your thoughts or other people's. If your current reality does not suit you, then it's time to make changes through conscious manifestation. What you want. Your energy can bring in all you desire. There are solutions here. Adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Okay, let's do another set of tarot cards. Are all in, all, so you can see all the cards. Okay, let's see what comes here. Temperance. That is healing. It's also to find kind of a middle ground. Magician. This is manifestation power. What do you want to create and how do you want things to unfold forward? Picture it in your head. Queen of Pentacles. That is a very grounded energy. So this is you regaining your peace. Knight of Wands. This is inspired action. So when you find your peace and your new balance, when you find footing again, you're going to get a lot of inspiration. And you're going to know what to do when. Let's get another card for Temperance. High Priestess. You can trust your intuition as you move forward. Out of this situation, your intuition is going to get strengthened. And that starts when you start speaking your truth and communicate authentically. And that has to do with not being a people pleaser, but to speak from your heart. Not from your liver or from anger, but to speak from your heart. What is true for you? How do you feel? That is what you need to, are being advised to start doing. Your feelings and the way you see things and experience things, it's important. This is also to do with having self-respect. The Empress and the Magician. Both of these cards are strong feminine powers. So this is you becoming more, you're going to become more confident out of this situation. That you know that you can trust yourself and trust your own judgments, your own way of handling things. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is healing. Healing comes when you ground yourself. And when you ground yourself, you heal. So, yeah, this is moving from something difficult to something better. It's going to get better. And the last one here about, no, they said no. Inspired action. Out of this whole experience, you're going to be a lot stronger. That's coming very clear for me here. 2 cards. Knight of Swords. This is very fast moving energy. The two knights here. The fastest energy in the tarot deck. Two of the 3. This is also guides. They are going to inspire you to do some changes in your life out of this situation. And they're also saying, my guides, that there will be some changes that you can't foresee. So if you're waiting for something, it's going to come within the next 9 months. It's going to move you forward very quickly and upwards. So yeah, Queen of Cups, that's you. Peaceful, comfortable, living your life from your heart. So this might have to do with some work also, that you're going to get into a position or a situation or a workspace, a workplace where you can fully use your potential. That's what I get here. Wow, this was a full reading. Trust the universe, heal attachment wounds, let go of judgment, see things from different sides, take charge of your life and take charge of your mentality. I also get here. Okay, this was the reading for you today. I hope you got something from it. Of course, you can't see everything yet, but within the next 9 months, a lot has happened and a lot has, fog has lifted, is what I get. That's a metaphor, of course. The fog is going to lift, and out of it, you come a lot stronger. I see a phoenix rising. So out of this situation, whatever this is, you're going to gain a lot of your natural power. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again in another video. Bye.